Good morning, children. This is a video regarding the structure of atom, that is lesson 4. Now, atom contains three subatomic particles. As you can see, I've written here protons, neutrons, and electrons. Now, protons and neutrons are present inside the nucleus, and that is why they are termed as nucleons together. Clear? Protons have a positive charge on them, and electrons have got a negative charge. So, it means that the nucleus neutrons do not have any charge while the protons have positive charge. So nucleus is overall positively charged, while these orbits, which you can see here, these orbits, they contain electrons. Now I'll just compare the protons, electrons and neutrons. The same notes have been given to you, so please refer those notes. Now protons, as you all know, protons and neutrons are inside the nucleus, electrons are in the shells. Electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged, neutrons are neutrally charged. Now, this is the value of charge. Okay, this is just for your reference. It's negative, it's positive, it has a zero charge. Mass, if you can learn the values, it's fine, but just listen this one important thing. Electron is very, very light as compared to proton and neutron. Mass of an electron is almost 2000 times lesser than the proton or neutron. Electron is like a leaf, and proton and neutron, you can compare them as big, big trees. Okay, so mass of electron is very less. Now, the Bohr's model of atom, it's given in your book. It's written in your this page number I've mentioned. Please remember the point. It's a very, very important question. Okay, in which you have to remember the three main points of Bohr's model of atom. But let me tell you just explanation I'm giving to you. At the time when Bohr discovered this model, neutrons were undiscovered. Okay, so the nucleus contained just protons. So nucleus had positive charge, and these are the shells, which are K, L, M, N, or first, second, third, fourth shell. Now, Bohr's model of atom, Niels Bohr, he has given this Bohr's model of atom. He says that electrons move around the nucleus in discrete orbits. Discrete means fixed orbits. Okay. Now, each orbit has got a definite amount of energy. When an electron is moving around in an orbit, the electrons do not radiate energy. What I mean to say, the K shell electrons will have the same amount of energy. Okay, L shell electrons will have the same amount of energy. So, and so on. So, this is Bohr's model. Please learn the postulates from the book. Now, the next thing is Bohr's and Bury's rules, which are also very important from examination point of view. You might get a question. Okay, I mentioned the page number, but I'm just giving you a brief description. Now, see, K shell means n equals to 1, L shell means n equals to 2, M means n is 3, and N means 4. Now, there are 7 shells K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Okay. Now, the maximum electrons which are present in a shell are given by the formula 2n square. N is the number of shell. So, if n is 1, then it has got 2 into 1 square, which is 2. Second shell can have maximum 8 electrons. Third shell can have maximum 18 electrons. Fourth shell can have at maximum 32 electrons. So, this is one rule. Second rule is that if the lower energy shell is filled completely, then only the higher energy shell will be filled with electrons. What I mean to say, see here, this is the lowest energy shell, then L is the second lowest, third lowest, aise karke. So means the first shell is the lowest energy. When this is completely filled with 2 electrons, okay, then the L shell will be filled with 8 electrons. Now, once it is completely filled, then only electrons are filled in the M shell. Third Bohr and Bury's rule is that the outermost shell, that is the valence, VALENCE, the outermost shell or the valence shell at the maximum can have 8 electrons. So children, I will continue in the next video.